Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. Today we have a newcomer here to New Heights Wrestling, the amazingly talented Alex Todd. He will be taking on the ballyhoo beast of Cerise, Tweedledie. As always, in Tweedle's corner will be the supreme leader of Cerise, the princess of weird thyself, Princess Josh. I hope Alex Todd is up for the challenge. Let's get our camera crews over and introduce to you Alex Todd.
What's up, New Heights Wrestling? Alex Todd here, the Fang of Kimeryu Dojo, ready to show you guys, a enseñarle a ustedes de qué yo estoy hecho. Así que si no están preparados para mí, pues prepárense, because I'm coming in full force.
You have to wonder how Princess Josh, Tweedledie, and the rest of Cerise will take to newcomer Alex Todd here at New Heights Wrestling. As we know, Princess Josh and Cerise are leading a war against New Heights Wrestling, and so far, this war has already brought them the New Heights Wrestling Tag Team titles. Now, will Tweedledie be able to add another victory to his already impressive record, or will Alex Todd upset the big man and walk away with his hand held high? There's no time in waiting. Let's go ringside and see this match.
Thank you very much, Jeannie. We have a big singles match between Alex Todd and Tweedledie.
And I'm the man they call Dave. That's Producer Joe. We're the Working Fans Podcast, and we'll be your commentators tonight for New Heights Wrestling. And Producer Joe, I'm excited about this match we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're here at the Bulldog Bash 2022, Freeport High Gymnasium, Freeport, Florida. We have a newcomer to New Heights Wrestling, Alex Todd. He is taking on quite the force in Tweedledie.
Yeah, this should be a good one and quite a test out the gate for young Alex Todd.
Now, he has some familiarity with Princess Josh, but as we know, Princess Josh, not an individual to be trifled with.
No, not at all. This is going to be quite the test because, you don't just have that one person in the ring. You have an individual like Princess Josh outside the ring. Alex looks like a great athlete. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table here.
Great athlete, but, Princess Josh has his behemoth, and Tweedledie just recently came back under Princess Josh's wing. Those scrolls play a part in it, but looks like Josh is coming out with a mic, so I will get into the whole backstory of everything after we hear what the princess here has to say.
Princess Josh always has a lot to say, too.
And look at Tweedledie staring down people in the crowd.
Just a nasty, nasty person.
Real force. I mean, now that he's back under Princess Josh's wing, who knows what could happen. Jaw-jacking with the audience.
Alex definitely has his work cut out for him tonight.
All right, the princess is in the ring. Let's hear what they have to say.
Shut up, old man. You shut up! You're going blue. Hey. I'll slap the taste out of your mouth. Keep them back, cowboy.
Dave, that was a heck of a response to Princess Josh, and Alex Todd going right at the behemoth.
Yeah, well, he has to. You have to get right on this big guy and stay on him.
We had to contain ourselves for that slap. Not too many pull that off against the princess, and I'm afraid of how Tweedledie will get retribution. He got retribution on Scarface, Waylon Barley. Now is Alex Todd the next one. This could have all been avoided if Todd had just joined Cerise.
Alex just caught a huge headbutt there, too. I'll tell you what, he's giving up a lot of size here.
Come on, Tweedle!
Now to get into the backstory of Tweedledie and Princess Josh, Tweedledie did not compete at Bound and Determined 2022 due to the fact that he had been wrestling all of 2021 on a handshake deal arranged by Princess Josh. This was in everybody's face the whole time, in the form of the scrolls that Princess Josh has been flaunting for a while.
Princess Josh with that big shot, too, right on Alex.
Now, we saw the effect the scroll had on Tweedledie at Double Down Showdown when he turned on Shane Gibson. Now, with that contract signed, Princess Josh promised that it would be the key to their domination of New Heights Wrestling.
Man, right now, Tweedle is putting all that weight on him, too. Breaking the eyes. Alex can't see. He can't breathe. He's in a lot of trouble.
You know, you could see Tweedledie as a force in the ring, but is Princess Josh talking about the contract being powerful or the man behind the contract in Tweedledie?
Oh, there we go. Chin lock. All that weight behind it. Alex has got to fight from underneath here. You know, even Princess said Alex is a good athlete. So, you know, he's got to use some of that athleticism. But right now, he's grounded.
It's size versus speed right now, isn't it? The classic matchup. Tweedledie, you know, really putting all his weight into that chin lock. And you can see Todd just suffering in the clutches there.
Also using whatever tactics he can. Biting, punching the air with a closed fist.
Now, even though they've had their time away, Tweedledie, Princess Josh, still thick as thieves. And we know that Cerise is never up to any good.
Oh, jawbreaker. Maybe create that distance. Another jawbreaker.
Now, Odin's Guard, tag team champions. Tweedledie himself is a former Pride and tag team champion. Is Cerise working their way back to getting all the gold in their ranks?
It definitely seems like that is their objective. But right now, Alex Todd, you can't look by him. He is a young, aggressive athlete, and he's got Tweedledie on the ropes. Watch out for Princess Josh always. Tweedledie goes back. Alex looked a little hesitant there. Big European uppercut. Nice drop kick.
I mean, you want to be careful how you approach a behemoth like this. Is Tweedledie just playing possum when Todd comes forward? Will he catch him with a splash? Will he catch him with a slam?
I don't think he's playing possum right now. He looks dazed, but he's always a threat. You are correct about that. Alex going to the top here.
He's a big man. It's hard to take him off his feet. That's what Todd has planned, it looks like.
Let's see if he gets
off the top.
Oh, cutter.
He got it.
Oh. 1, 2, oh.
Get it down! It's ridiculous!
Josh on the apron. Up to no good.
You know, getting the ref's attention, Todd is aware of it.
Come on!
Princess Josh, you always have to keep your eye out. A sneaky individual if I ever saw one.
Tweedledie trying to shake those cobwebs out, but he is rocked. That cutter caught him, and Todd, he's just seconds away from a win, I feel.
This crowd is on fire right now, too. Oh!
They like this. Oh, no.
That's the size.
No.
That's the size.
Oh!
Way down. Hook the leg.
He is dead.
Goodness gracious.
Look at him. He is suffering. His back is out.
Is your winner, Tweedledie!
Cerise continuing with their path of destruction. This is what happens when you don't side with Princess Josh.
Or Alex Todd.
he's leaving on his own feet, so that's a good sign, right? Who knows what the damage could be done? You could have fractured ribs, vertebrae could be out of place. You know, we don't know the pain that he's feeling. It's a good sign that he's walking out. But
The crowd let them know what they think of Josh and Tweedledie.
Yeah, over 666 pounds came crashing down on Todd. The crowd's behind him. We definitely want to see him back here again, but...
Princess Josh, though, back in another winner.
Let's go! Means we run this kingdom! Get used to it, New Heights! I am in control. Don't listen to peasants like this. Your focus is on me, New Heights.
Showing off those scrolls that command the contract of Tweedledie. If you got Tweedledie in your corner, you're in control. But if you want to check out New Heights Wrestling on YouTube, New Heights Wrestling on Facebook, at NHW Pro on Twitter, and at New Heights Wrestling on Instagram.